Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 11th, and I am extremely wore out. I am completely whooped. I ended up pinching something or pulling something in my neck and my left shoulder yesterday on the treadmill, and that has not gone away yet, but I had a bunch of things I had to get done today I've been putting off. They're going to start my roof on my house right over here. They're going to tear off this north side tomorrow, and I had to get a bunch of stuff moved out of the way. Went ahead and moved everything out of the way on the south side too, just in case they get ahead of schedule. Probably could have justified not doing that today, but didn't want to take a chance of then having to do it Saturday or Sunday, because they're going to start on the south side Monday, and they got to take the chimney down, so I went ahead and put like a little fence type wall over there so that bricks don't fall down in my ditch. But anyway, decided to come over here and patch up my neighbor's railing. They're bringing, they brought her home today from the care facility, took her to the doctor. Her sister from either Arizona or California, I'm not sure which one she's from, came up and picked her up, took her to the doctor today. They think she's got another urinary tract infection, so she's acting a little bit loopy. But I don't know, we'll find out more tomorrow. We've got a friend of theirs from their old church they used to go to that's going to come by and help her. I'm going to put my trailer back right in here for them so I can load all the trash and stuff in the trailer and haul it off to the dump for them. I went ahead, these are those old crappy railings that are rusted out down the bottom. Super flimsy, super dangerous. I went ahead, and this is a galvanized pipe that's, I think it's about 5.5 foot long, maybe 6 foot long. Probably 5.5 foot long. That I drove in the ground. It's now sticking just above 3 foot out of the ground, so I'm 2 feet plus in the ground. Super rigid, but I didn't have any way of really clamping it real well, and I'm just trying to get this slightly more secure for her to come over here tomorrow. They're talking, they don't know if she's going to be able to come home from the nursing home, if she's going to stay there for the rest of her life. We don't know yet. Don't want to put a bunch of money into this place if we don't know if she's coming back or not. So went ahead and did both of them. As you can see, I'm really yanking on this damn thing pretty hard, and it's not moving much at all. These things just flopped around loose because there was nothing held at the bottom. They're completely rusted through. Not perfect, but it's going to be good enough for now. I tried driving in some wood stakes on each side, and the ground is just so dry and so hard I couldn't get them in the ground. This took me for what seemed like forever. With my shoulder being jacked up the way it is, definitely should not have been doing this. I should have waited and let one of them do it tomorrow themselves, but I feared they'd smash their hand or something stupid, so went ahead and just done it. Same as a bunch of that crap moving the stuff around my house. I shouldn't have been doing a lot of the stuff I did. It was absolute, like, my body is so sore right now. I am going to hit the gym again. I'm afraid if I stop going, I'll break my streak of going there every day, and it'll be hard to get back into. So you can see my little plywood slash hog panel fence there. My chimney is straight up that way above it on the house. You can't see it from down here, but there's a big chimney we're taking out. I haven't used it since I moved in this house. Went with electric baseboard heat, so I don't need the chimney. Electric hot water heater, again, don't need a chimney. So getting rid of that thing, we're gonna put a ridge vent in, so that'll be nice. Only thing I have left to do tomorrow before they come over, I'm actually gonna put a piece of plywood, basically laying from down here in front of the water spigot up against the wall to help keep it from being bounced back and getting broke if the bricks being thrown off the top. So the rest of these plants I gotta hang out of the way. These plants are all in ground, so I can't dig them up, can't move them. We are gonna go ahead and I'll move these bricks out of the way. I was just too damn sore today. If not, we'll just all in run them over. I don't care, it's not that big a deal. I never liked them. They're ones that my ex picked out, and she never bothered digging them in right. You can see she kind of set them in, slightly dug them in. I don't know what she was thinking. I kept telling her if she'd lay them out where she wanted them, I'd dig the trench in and do it right, but she never wanted help with it, so it just kind of ended up looking like crap the whole time. I think it's too far from the wall. I want a shallower bed, and unfortunately she planted the roses and stuff out here pretty deep, so it's going to be hard for me to shorten that up much. But I think hopefully next year, if I can find some extra bricks or maybe even do it out of wood, I want to move it in probably right to the edge of that rose bush there, then come up. I want to go about a foot, foot and a half high, maybe something like that. And then she wanted this little swerve around here. Again, never really understood it, but it's what she wanted. Just made a big pain in the butt for me to mow. As you can see, it never grew up along the edge worth a damn, but oh well. I'll get rid of those. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it, if I'll taper them off or if I want to do a weird little, just a squared point, or what I'm going to do with it yet. So I guess it'll depend a lot upon what I do, or what I use, I guess, for the surface. So if I'm using brick, it'll be a lot easier. If I'm using wood, it'll be more difficult. If I'm using random rocks, it's going to be even more difficult than that to get the shape I want. So this right here is where the old dog kennel set. Dog kennel And the Hulk panels are laying over there. I got them out of the way for the crew to come in tomorrow to start on the roof. The one thing I need to make sure they see is there's a giant rock flower pot right there. That thing is a mess. So having tried to move it over the years, I keep thinking I should. I think what I'll maybe do, now I got that dog kennel out of the way, she had me cut a hole in the railings of the deck to make a little chute to let the dog in and out. Never did get around to it. She just, I don't know. She'd get these ideas. I would get 90% done on them, and then she would never tell me what her next step she wanted to do to finish it. And then she'd be pissy at me for not finishing the project. But hey, what the hell can you do? So anyway, I guess I could have just went ahead and finished the project the way I thought I wanted it to be. But then she would have been mad about that too, because there's a handful of things I'd done over the years that I would try and, you know, make changes or do something, and then she would end up turning out she didn't like it. So anyway, totally off subject here, I guess. So they're coming tomorrow, like I said, to work on cleaning her house up. Her sister, my neighbor's house up anyway. So they're going to try and clean it up. And then she seems to think that they're not going to let her come live by herself now. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll find out, I guess, more. We need to still get the house cleaned up either way. I went ahead and stuck some flowers out there, some on the tree. I got some here in the corner. I got some hanging up on the porch. Thought it'd be something a little bit nicer for her to look at when they come over tomorrow. So I had them out there today. She didn't get out of the car. She wanted to, but her sister wouldn't let her get out of the car and even come in the house. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, I guess. Also, hopefully Monday, if you guys can really see up there's a sag in that porch where it meets the wall. It's peeling off. So hopefully, if it doesn't cost too much, we can have the guys fix that too while they're here. Just little things like that that I have to keep up on top of. And it's one of those deals that our agreement we had together was I would pay the taxes and all that good stuff on it and take her to the doctor and anything else when I bought the house, and she would pay for the maintenance and the upkeep, same as she would if she owned the house. She just got away from having to worry about, you know, her daughter getting the house when she passed away, and also we have to pay the tax on the place, the big deal. So anyway, I guess we'll see what all we come up with tomorrow. It'll be interesting. Her sister sounds like she didn't even want to be here. Her sister's husband acted like they shouldn't even do anything at all because they couldn't get it finished in one day. But they're going back to California, Arizona, where the hell they're at, and we still have to finish this stuff up. So I'm kind of, I don't know, unwilling to go in there and clean up. There's some problems in that house. It's a real mess in places, and I'm not willing to go in there and do it. So anyway, that's all I know for right now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and wish me luck at the gym tonight.